and welcome to this session on two-step turning within plus or minus 0.06 mm with different shoulders undercut on outside diameter. Let us begin with the session.
Let us now look at the objectives of this session. Perform different shoulder turning operations. Check the squareness of a square shoulder. Measure chamfer of beveled shoulder. Check the radius of a filleted shoulder with gauge. Check the depth of the undercut shoulder. The tools required to perform this exercise are steel rule, outside calipers, chuck key, facing tool, turning tool, parting tool, chamfering tool, lubrication oil with can, radius gauge. Step turning is the process of machining a cylindrical shaft with at least two different diameters. The small diameters are produced by removing material using a single point cutting tool so that there is a step change where the diameter changes. While performing step turning operation, different types of shoulders can be machined, and they are square shoulder, beveled or angular shoulder, filleted shoulder, undercut shoulder. Let us now learn the sequence for step turning different shoulders. Check the dimensions of the specimen using outside calipers and steel rule. Hold the job in a 3-jaw chuck. Perform facing operation on one end of the workpiece. Perform turning operation to reduce the diameter to 35 mm for the maximum available length outside the chuck. Reverse and refix the job. Perform facing operation on the other end of the workpiece such that the total length of the workpiece is 100 mm. From the faced end, perform turning operation to a length of 55 mm to obtain a diameter of 32.5 mm. Make a dot punch mark at the center distance from the faced end where shoulders must be machined. When layout for a filleted shoulder, make allowance for the radius to be cut. For a filleted shoulder of 1.5 mm radius and 60 mm from the end of the workpiece, the layout should be 58.5 mm from the end. By using a 1.5 R radius tool, remove 0.5 mm diameter and turn up to 60 mm length as per drawing to obtain a filleted shoulder. Perform turning operation to reduce the diameter to 28 mm for a length of 40 mm from the faced end. Perform the chamfering operation to obtain a beveled shoulder of 2 mm by 45 degrees as per the sketch. Cut a light groove with the point of a sharp tool bit around the circumference of the work to mark the required length. Perform the turning operation to reduce the diameter to 26 mm for a length of 15 mm from the faced end. By using the side knife tool, Obtain a square shoulder as per sketch. Let us now learn the sequence for turning undercut. Set undercutting tool on the tool post to correct center height. Make a dot punch mark at 70 and 75 mm from the faced end where shoulders must be machined. Apply chalk and layout die to the small diameter as close as possible to the undercut shoulder location. Bring the point of the tool bit in until it just moves the chalk or layout die on the face and set the top slide graduated collar to 0. Apply a cutting fluid to assist the cutting action and produce a good surface finish. Retract the cutting tool by turning the cross slide handle anti-clockwise. Repeat the above procedure until the undercut shoulder is machined to the correct depth. Do's and don'ts. Choose the RPM depending upon the diameter. Set the tool properly. Make sure you are getting different shoulders as per drawing. Check the steps by using a vernier caliper. Use sufficient coolant. Remove the sharp corners. Check all dimensions. To recap, we have learned to perform different shoulder turning operations, check the squareness of a square shoulder, measure chamfer of beveled shoulder, check the radius of a filleted shoulder with gauge, check the depth of the undercut shoulder.
So that's all about step turning within plus or minus 0.06 mm with different shoulders undercut on outside diameter. See you in the next session.